can get downhill whenever she wants.
Here we go from Cameron Indoor. The Duke Blue Devils trying to bounce back after an ACC loss, early conference matchup against the Clemson Tigers on Thursday.
I know they will want a good start here, getting some looks inside the paint, trying to get easy layups to really open this game up.
Good look right there. How's that for you?
Right, we couldn't have written it any better.
Shot clock getting under 10. Cairns picks up her dribble, needs some help. She gets it in the form of Jefferson, who has her shot blocked. The Blue Devils do that very well. And then in transition, Taina Mair is fouled. Chance for the three-point play.
Pressured them inside the paint. Ooh, look, that's a nice block. If Jaden was coming in for the block, but able to execute in transition, that's what Kara Lawson really wants out of this group.
Jefferson looking for the cut, and there's another block in the paint as Tata couldn't get a look at the rim. Emma Cable, 5'11" sophomore. Come on, as well as Camilla Emsbo.
Yeah, I was expecting her to do it with a simple lay, but she kind of double pumped there and missed the layup. As Ashlon Jackson gets into the paint, downhill, getting easy touches and easy layups in the paint early in this game.
And that's how you do it. And the answer on the other end from Antonucci. This program, nobody knows this system better than Maddie Antonucci. Haven't had many, have they, in this one? The shot clock now going down. Antonucci had to force it a little. Good offensive rebound and the putback for Jefferson. Duke in particular has gotten some really good bench production this season. Nice drive to the basket and the finish from there.
Man, I love her game. She's coming along, learning the system, trying to learn what Kara Lawson wants on that end of the floor as the point guard, and you really love her attack.
Okananwa just standing her ground. 8 to shoot. Mair pulls up and hits it.
Yeah, it's really hard to get. Oh, that's a nice steal. I like that when she goes full court. I mean, her spark plug and her ability coming off the bench, her energy. See here, Okananwa just having quick hands, able to get there, pick the pocket, and score for the easy lay.
Person opting to set up the offense. Antonucci with it now for Florida Gulf Coast. Drive and the layup is good.
That's the second time she's able to get in the lane in the secondary action.
10 on the shot clock now. Jefferson calling for it. 4 points in the game for the Memphis transfer. Drive, make it 6. Mair, transfer from Boston College and All-ACC freshman team selection last year, rattles home the three. Serena roll, out of control, out of bounds. 3 on the shot clock now. Antonucci delivers.
That was a great possession, not getting out of control about it, able to have the composure, nice penetrate and kick right there.
First made three-pointer of the game for the Eagles. That's a good defense, not allowing Jackson any penetration. Antonucci, same spot, same result.
Suck the defense in, and then here in transition, ready to lock and load and fire.
And the defenders just too late. How quickly can these new players acclimate to the players around them and the new system that they're in?
Yeah, for sure. I think the hardest thing gets a look right there inside the paint. You just mentioned it. A nice pickup and a nice transfer bucket right there. Has been good to Duke as well, as she was able to get the high-low. That's a great action there. It's hard to help off when you're doing a high-low right in the middle of the floor.
That's why she leads the Duke team in rebounding.
Yeah, that's not something you see every day, a guard leading a team in rebounding, but you love to see it if you're Duke, as Richardson gets a nice lay into the basket over to the offensive end as well.
Yeah, I like her story too, just reading a little bit about the fact that she really ascended quickly in terms of the rankings. Coming out of high school, went from unranked to number 27 over the course of spring and summer of 2022. Miss a second free throw, but you trade the 1 for 3. Drive, a little bit off, and the putback though is good from Tata, and she's fouled. Six to shoot. Dump off not happening. Steal taken away by Okananwa. She'll drive to the basket and get a chance for one more.
A lot of energy for that Duke freshman. She could have had the dump off, but she's like, nah, I'll take this one.
Yeah, she feels pretty good about it. All those free throws. You can imagine there are some players in some trouble, but Okananwa, no trouble taking the ball away and making Florida Gulf Coast pay. 5 on the shot clock. Antonucci saw the lane open up and took it. 14 points in the game for Antonucci. Drive on the other end and a little emotion after the fact for Ashlon Jackson.
Go back to their offense. Look at there, the nice hezzy move, in and out move, and able to get the flow.
Mair, crossover, open up some space, hits the shot. Here Adams, another one of the more veteran players in her 5th year with this Florida Gulf Coast program, coming off the bench, hesitated a little bit.
Man, I really like the way Florida Gulf Coast is attacking offensively. If they don't get it in the first possession, they try again, come into the paint, get some nice backdoor looks.
Okananwa, for 3! Play a part in this one, Oluchi Okananwa. That was her first miss. Offensive rebound. Serena roll. Antonucci.
That's what you don't want to leave open. And she cashes in from 3.
Turnovers. Not what they want to see. Nor is this.
And that's somebody that you need to find beyond the 3-point arc. Yeah, you see Richardson on the bench, Jaden Donovan on the bench, Kennedy Brown on the bench. So the starters here in the second half looking a little bit different.
Dolly Cairns, one of 3 players for Florida Gulf Coast, including Jefferson with 3 fouls, but boy, the seas parted on that one. Boy, Okananwa comes flying in there. It looked like Tata just took cover as Mair takes advantage. She has 13. 6 on the shot clock now. Jefferson will drive it herself, has it blocked by Delaney Thomas. Blue Devils on the run, count it! Out in this 3rd quarter and taking their largest lead of the game, turn a little defense into offense.
This is what you want to see if you're Duke. Starts with an easy.
Knocked down a couple of big threes. She's calling for it now, 7 to shoot, and there's the drive. Transfer from Rhode Island. Drive is blocked. Kennedy Brown has not had many minutes in this game due to foul trouble in the first half. She calls for it, gets it back in the paint. That's why she's in there.
Getting her established early, she's like, okay, I'm here, I'm back. I'm going to be a little bit smart on this defensive end as well.
Jefferson had to go up and over 3 Blue Devils there. Couldn't do it, and then Duke, that's how you run the floor. Inside to Donovan, who also was limited with some foul trouble for Duke. Mair, Zach for the floater.
I like the little flow game, nice little touch right down the lane. Yeah, it's kind of felt kind of forced from Florida Gulf Coast offensively. Obviously, defensively. Florida Gulf Coast knew that was going to be the case coming to this ball game, so I'm sure cutting and doing all of that was going to be better for them as on Duke and shot attempts, and they haven't been able to get to the free throw line and get a little bit of a rhythm.
Yeah, that was a bulk of Florida Gulf Coast points came from the free throw line in the first half. Good block there from Ozudu. She'll take the 3 and hit it. Steal from Okananwa. Get a little help from her friends. Delaney Thomas there to put it back.
Antonucci's been a little bit quiet offensively as well, starting this 3rd quarter and leading into this 4th. I'm sure Florida Gulf Coast wants to get her a look at the basket.
Jefferson and Okananwa.
Still curious of when or if Antonucci will get a look at the basket here in this 3rd quarter.
Mair is good.
tricky how to be able to balance when to get the team involved and when to take your shot. So able to balance there. That's a nice cut there.
Duke looking inside. There it is again. That is twice in a row Duke has been beaten in the same spot.
Some offense for Florida Gulf Coast going into this fourth quarter.
Yeah, and finally Antonucci sees the basketball, and she gets some points. 19 in the game for Antonucci. Okananwa takes it right back for Duke.
The basketball saw Okananwa in the right-hand corner pocket, able doing a good job at the helm of this offense for the Duke Blue Devils.
Had 19 points in the loss to Clemson as well. 10 of those coming in the fourth quarter, and she tacks on. Drive from Ozudu, and the dish at the end.
No help to help her on that end for Duke. Well, Duke is really forcing them to play outside of their comfort zone as Reagan Richardson gets the layup. Nice set there from
Mair. Having a big game, looking inside for Brown. That's an easy two.
And Reagan Richardson really set that up.
Beginning, Chelsea.
Yeah, you see there, Reagan Richardson has that cut, makes them stall a little bit of action, thinking that they might switch and get some three-point makes if they want to win this one.
Mair lines it up from three. All right here on ACCN and the ESPN app.
That's a dime right there. I love that play.
You can see she's in a boot. She's still almost jumping out of her chair when she sees plays like that.
You know, I love a nice basket or a nice crossover, but a pass as Imani Jefferson gets one to go from beyond the arc.
Karen stishes it off for Baez.
See here, Jaden Donovan back in the basketball game. Kara Lawson probably hoping to have a little rhythm for her going to the next matchup.
Good look inside. Tata, good patience for the Eagles. At Florida Gulf Coast, and Kara Lawson admitted after the game that she'd been up for 3 nights beforehand trying to figure out how to defend this team. Well, they did a good job. They were disciplined last year with a big win on the road, and
it's tough to guard over the top. She's big, long, lengthy, able to get some easy touches and easy baskets in the lane.
Yeah, just has to keep herself on the floor. A couple of early fouls limited Kennedy Brown to just 5 minutes in the first half. 3 goes up.
Have to tell 2 halves, really, and their patience went out the window here in that third quarter, which really led to Duke getting that lead.
We'll win this one easily, 82-63, our final from Cameron Indoor.
Yeah, really good outing for Duke. I know they have to be happy with a comeback